Guys, we are back with another episode of Zoo 2 Animal Park, and this is what happens when you log into the game after a few days. So, there's garbage everywhere, every plant needs water, and all the troughs are empty, and animals are like they appear sad. So, I'm gonna fix everything, and we're gonna come back with a much stable environment. Alright, so we have cleaned everything and everything is stable now. So we're gonna get up into some things that we unlocked. So while cleaning, we leveled up and few things happened. So we're gonna go into cards. We have a peg this time. So I think we can place this peg, if I'm not wrong, over here itself. Right? Yep. So this works. And apart from that, we can go into shop and okay, we'll need some more room. And I guess it's all about expansion, right? All the land around on. Yep. So it's about the expansion. Okay, so we have to get 10 visitors. So we are on 6 right now. So what we can do is that we can actually unlock a lot of stuff. We also have one, what's this, chimpanzee, right? So I don't think we're gonna go and buy this for now because it costs diamonds. But if we go back and see enclosures, we have a lot of few things. I'm also going to get one of these just to place it over here and fill it with normal food. So this is done. Let's see the missions now. So we need to get 5 friends, 8 of these, and 6 of things to be dragged. Okay, so that can be done, right? So apart from that, 8 of these flowers to be placed. So how much they cost? So they cost 50 a piece, so we need 8 of those. So what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna get one line straight of flowers over here, or even better over here. So I'm gonna place these right about here. Alright, so 6 of them are placed, few more we can place them over here. There we go. So we have one bush, okay, so and some coins from experience, that's fine. Found a treasure chest on the property. Sure, there had to be more. I think I'll go look around. So we need to place one play trunk and one forest enclosure and one chimpanzee. Okay. So we also need to get one tortoise. So today I think when I complete these two, we are gonna get one tortoise and one chimpanzee. So let's expand our zoo and get those things. Alright, so first of all, forest enclosure. So for that we go into the shop, and in the enclosures you can get the forest one, this one I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna first purchase these two of those. I guess we need to place two of those, right? So yeah, two of those, and we also need to purchase one of these. There we go. And forest enclosure, tortoise. I think I'm gonna get two of these so that they can breed. And the chimpanzee is gonna cost 3 more diamonds, so we need to wait for that. So let's place all these things. So I'm gonna get forest enclosure beside the penguin. Like I want to do the exotic animals on the upper row and the normal domestic animals on the lower row. So chimpanzee can go up. And the okay, so these are for the grasslands. Okay, so we can place them over here. So I'm gonna give one to the rabbits, because I mean, why not? Okay. The second one I'm gonna give to pandas. Okay, so this doesn't work for this animal species, that's fine. So anything else where it can work? So for goats it works. Is it working for horse? Not for the horse also. For the pigs? Not for the pigs. So I'm gonna place it for the goats. So this is done. We have one bush to place, so I can place that bush. And we have two tortoise, but their enclosure, we don't have the enclosure actually. So can we get some info on the tortoise? So they need, I guess, grassland enclosure. Is that a grassland enclosure? I think it's a grassland enclosure. Yep, it's a grassland enclosure. So we're gonna get one of these. We're gonna place the grassland one over here beside the pigs. It's gonna take some time, and yeah, I mean, let's get some pigs. Beside the pigs, some tortoise and chimpanzees. Alright, so our enclosures are ready. We're gonna open these enclosures. We're gonna get some animals over here. So tortoise goes over here. Okay, so did I get the wrong enclosure for the tortoise? I'm not sure. Which one is this then? Is it the, okay, so it's the plains one, not the grassland one. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get this one, but we also need to get thin paths also. So in the buildings, I guess we are gonna get some paths over here, 4 of these. Okay, so 3 of them were enough, and there we go. So we are on the edge of a boundary, but that's fine. Can we remove these trees also if it's inside a boundary? I don't think so, at least not for now. And over here, if we can get some animals, I don't see a unique one for this. We have a chimpanzee, but we don't have enough resources to buy chimpanzee over here. But we do have enough resources to get the tortoise over here, so we're gonna plan and do that. Alright, so enclosure is ready, so we're gonna unlock that. We're gonna put our tortoise over there. They are so big. Not now, and should take a couple of pictures also and share them, otherwise no amazing places instead. Ropes, after all I'm a photographer and player Stella. So share 3 screenshots. Okay, that we can do. We really have a good plant over here, plant tree. It looks really nice. Okay, so we can do that, and before we do that, I'm gonna place one dwarf. So that is done. I'm also going to equip that with free food. So we're done with the tortoise for now. And for the screenshots, I'm gonna take one like this, I guess. Okay, so we need to get 3, right? So I'm gonna get one of pandas, one of peacock. Oh, the feathers of the peacocks are open right now. Looks so good. So there we have it, one screenshot of peacock. And we are also gonna take one screenshot of giant tortoise. I mean, they are really very giant. If I was zookeeper and I saw these tortoises, I would be afraid that they can break the enclosure. I mean, have you seen the paw of their jaws? So there we have it, 3 screenshots done. So great. And I'm gonna place one palm tree later. I think that's it we can do for now. We're gonna wait for the enough resources to get the chimpanzee, and I think after getting the chimpanzee we'll have enough experience to get 10 visitors, and then we can move forward with the game. Anyways guys, my bad, we already have resources. We have 22 gems, we need only 20 of those. So I'm gonna go and get one chimpanzee. I'm gonna go in the cards and place this chimpanzee over here. So we have a lot of experience. Okay, so let's crack the treasure. I really want to see. Okay, so we have one gem, that is very less, but we have one peacock, that's fine, but we have to purchase that. Okay, so we have one administrative building. I think it's good for like maintaining stuff, so that whatever happened when we first logged into the game after a few days, that wouldn't happen again. Okay, so let's start off with these things. Select level up gift for you and your friends. So we can get forest enclosure piece, we can get the grassland enclosure, or we can get plains piece. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with forest enclosure. Look who's coming. Hello. So okay, So it's the peacock. So okay, so it's all about the breedings. Yeah, nice corner, pleasure. So what she needs is another peacock so that the original one doesn't feel lonely. Okay, so a lot of new stuff's unlocked. So let's go in the puzzle piece first. So we have one of the forest enclosure. So we have one piece of that. Nothing else, I guess. Yep. Okay, so in the chest one, we actually can get one chest for either the coins or the diamonds. I'm gonna open one which I have. Let's see what we get. So we have 8 cards. We can open, I guess, 4 of them. Okay, so we have a bush. We have not great pieces actually. This one is good. Okay, so redeem prices. So that we have to see, and this is the friends one. I'm gonna decide it later, guys. Okay, so yeah, this, what is this? So it's a piece. Okay, this is, I guess, the door in. Okay, so it's a playing one for, I guess, chimpanzee. It would be great. And this is a normal bush. That's fine. All right, so we have few cards over here. What's this? It's a fence. That's something new. Anyways, we have few missions to do. We have one peacock to unlock. There we go. And we have 10 visitors, so we have completed that mission. Alright, so we have, I guess, new plot now. There we go, guys. So we have a new plot. We have expanded it a bit. So we can, I guess, get 4 enclosures more over there. Anyways, so the next mission we have to do is we have to open 2 more chests. That would be uh, resource intensive task. Alright, so one picking spot that we can do. So how it's gonna work, like how big it is. So we have to see that. Uh, it's not that bad actually. I think I'm gonna get that. Okay, so it's a little bit short, but what we can do is that we can remove this path over here and then it will fit over here. So I'm gonna do that later. Apart from that, we have nothing else, I guess. So let's rearrange some stuff and get that picnic spot into our zoo. Okay, so for now I've placed this picnic spot over here because, well, as you can see, like over here I can easily rearrange the sand path, but this one we cannot rearrange. So this particular one we cannot rearrange. It is going to go in the T shape, so we cannot put the picnic spot over here, but for now I've put it over here. We also have some plants, a tree, new tree. I'm excited for that, so I'm going to place this tree over here. So we have a new visitor, 11 visitors now. And okay, so we can pet the animals. What happens if we pet them? Okay, so animals will also follow our fingers. That is something interesting. So okay, as a sign of my gratitude for the work I do, I have prepared a little something for the zoo. Spare no expense and effort to have this prize wheel made just for you. I'll donate prizes for it too for life. So it's like, okay, so it's like a spin wheel and maybe a timer with it, so that every time we spin the wheel we have to. Okay, so now I think we can upgrade also for 5,000. That's fine. And is it like open bank for the loans? Okay, so diamond to coins converter. So 1 diamond for 250. That's really bad exchange, guys. Really bad. So what I've seen is that the currency in this game is not really balanced that much. But let's continue with our thing. We have one trophy also. Alright, so we have a prize wheel over here. We're gonna put that down. Alright, so let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. What are these tickets? I'm curious to know what these tickets are. Okay, so we got 100 coupons. I don't know what they are. So you have received 100 tickets, but what are they? I'd have no idea. So yeah, I know that we have 100 tickets, but like, okay, so with tickets you can complete the overall puzzle. Okay, so that's fine. Not that useful. So we can increase the capacity of the shop by 60 if we upgrade that. We're gonna do that. We can also upgrade this one, I guess. So this we cannot upgrade till level 8. That's fine. Alright guys, so we have unlocked two of the new enclosures for the chimpanzee and giant tortoise. We've also unlocked new buildings like wheel spinning and the picnic spot with campfire and the barbecue spot. So in the next episode, we're going to go into administrative buildings and see what happens and how we can manage the zoo offline so that whenever we log in, we don't come up with a mess. So hope you enjoyed this video. Have a healthy and fantastic day, and I'm going to see you in the next episode.